Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is another beautiful day here in Washington State. It's a nice Sunday, a little breezy out, so I figured we'd do it in here where the audio is a little better. But yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys today about my EDC bag, the bag that sort of follows me from vehicle to vehicle, whatever I'm driving that day. Doesn't stay on my person, but it stays in the vehicle. It's kind of like a vehicle EDC bag. Yeah. Without further ado, this is it. In woodland camo. I believe this is Cordura, the material, so it's really tough. Got a couple patches up front. The tactical Sasquatch. Pretty fitting for Pacific Northwest, I think. Yeah, so let's start on the outside of this bad boy. Yeah, we've got 3 pockets. We've got 1, 2, and then the main pocket 3. Have some storage back here for water bottles or whatnot, whatever you want to stuff in that pouch. So yeah, let's start in the main compartment. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. Let's start on what's outside the bag. That's probably a good starting point. Yeah, you'll notice I have some trauma shears and a tourniquet. This is a rat tourniquet. There's a couple different types of tourniquets: rat, cat. So yeah, I prefer the rat tourniquet. It's easier to use in my opinion under stress. I got some trauma shears and some gloves. Yeah, I think everybody should carry a tourniquet and know how to use it. Most importantly, next on the outside of the bag, I've got a knife, and this is kind of a specialty knife. It's my Spyderco Rescue. It is fully serrated. It is great for cutting through material like rope and seat belts and things of the like. It has a sheep's foot blade, so puncturing something while you're cutting is less likely. So I figured this was a fitting knife for my EDC bag. Yeah, smooth action. This thing is as old as I am, I think. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it lives right here in the side. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's dig into the bag, because that's everything on the outside of the bag. We'll start in the main compartment, I reckon. Main compartment is pretty big. It stows my first aid kit. This also is big enough and sort of set up to store a pistol and a holster. So it is big. It's got 2 subdividers in there, as you can see. And then that main compartment goes down all the way to the bottom of the bag. So I have my full-size pistol is a Springfield XD in 9mm. That's my duty pistol or whatever. That fits in here perfectly. And I have 2 smaller pistols. I've got a Taurus revolver and a Ruger LC9S, and they fit in here just perfectly as well. So yeah. But I've got usually the medical kit inside the main bag, in the main pocket of the bag, should I say. Yeah, I don't always carry a firearm on me, so yeah, anyways, medical kit. I think I've got enough in here for 2 people comfortably. I think that's the goal for an individual, is, you know, have enough for yourself and 1 more person. That's just kind of my take on it, I guess. So yeah, I've got enough for 2 people here. I've got some specialty stuff in here. If you want to know what's in my med kit, leave a comment down below and I will break this sucker down. I spent quite a few years putting this thing together. So yeah, alright, moving on. In the main pocket, I've got the med kit. I've got a fixie. Just a cheap Mora that I put a really good edge on. Nice to have a fixed blade on you just in case. And the last thing I've got in the main compartment is a power source. Yeah, it also has a flashlight on it right there. But this will charge my phone comfortably like two or three times. Always good to have power with you, especially in this day and age. We all freaking carry a cell phone and whatnot. So yeah, having a decent power source. I think I paid $30 at Walmart for this, and it's shock proof and water resistant. Yeah, they're not that expensive these days. I think that is all that is in the main compartment. The main compartment, you can see now, it is quite big. So, you fit a lot of junk in there. Okay, moving on to the secondary pocket right here. The second biggest pocket. This thing's got really nice zippers and zipper pulls on it. Yeah, that's just something to note, because sometimes it's really annoying when zippers start to get caught and messed up and the zipper pulls get bent, and this is just, it's a well-designed bag, and the zipper pulls are great, the zippers are great. Yeah. Alright, moving on into this pocket right here. Hold it like that, there we go. We've got super glue. Cigarette lighter. Always good to have a fire source on you, and this is about the easiest way you can start a fire. No need to make it complicated. Duct tape or electrical tape in this case. This takes up less room in the pack and sort of accomplishes the same thing. Some 550. You never know when you're going to need some 550, so I've got probably 15 feet of 550 right here. Okay, moving on into this little pocket right here. I've got a pen and a pencil. Not just any pen and pencil, but we've got a framing pencil, which I think is just more durable to have on you. And a self-defense pen. I don't remember where I got this. I think it came in some kind of kit. But it's got a glass breaker on the end. Glass breaker, if it even works. And it writes, so that's cool. Got another little fixed blade. We got the CRKT Minimalist. I'll show you this little guy real quick. Yeah, just a little Bowie. Little Bowie. And just a good knife, good little fixed blade to have on you. Wear it as a neck knife if you want. It's kind of how it's set up. Alright, last two things in this compartment are a flipping glow stick, because your flashlights might not work. And lastly, some pepper spray, because this shit hurts, I hear. I've never been pepper sprayed. I never want to be pepper sprayed. But I've seen some pretty convincing videos, and it's good to have on you. Good secondary means of self-defense. Firearm's still the best tool for self-defense in my opinion. Yeah, anyways, we're not going to get into that in this episode. That's not what this is about. So, lastly, in the front compartment of my EDC bag, right here, is a multi-tool, a Gerber MP600 multiplier, all black. Yeah, I like this tool. I've had it for quite a few years, and I like it. It's a good set of pliers and cutters, and plenty of other tools in the mix. So yeah, having some kind of multi-tool on you is definitely a plus. Alright, last thing in my EDC bag is a flashlight. This is simple. It's just got 3 modes. It's some kind of cheap flashlight. I don't know. The bezel comes out and sort of zooms in. Yeah. So, having a source of light on you is great. And something that is super simple and takes AA battery. No, sorry, AA batteries. Really simple to find. AA's are everywhere. Yeah, just having a source of light is good. And, yeah, there's usually 2 flashlights that float around in this bag. The other one is currently inside. It's a LED lenser. Nice flashlight. Been around for a long time. But anyways, that's my EDC bag, guys. This is what stays with me. It goes from the house to the vehicle. Whenever I go out, whenever I'm out and about, or yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this short little episode. Oh boy, we're going on 10 minutes here. Hopefully you guys got something out of this. Like I said, I will leave the brand and model if I can find it in the description below. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'd be happy to answer them. And yeah, that's the EDC bag, folks. Alright, thanks for the continued support in the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.